Hi Kurni, this is Mila Shungi. The first day we left in second main. Let's start that the second main. You have to represent the following situation in the form of quadratic equation. Only you have to write the form. So they will give sentence. So first one, they given you the area of a rectangular plot is 528 meters square, and the length of the plot is one more than twice its breadth. We need to find the length and breadth of the plot. So for this, you have to write the like this. First one is the area of rectangular. So area of rectangle. Area of rectangle. So is 528 meter square. So then they given the length of the plot. Length of the plot is one more than means that will be plus one. So plus one. One more means plus one. Then one more than the twice its breadth. Twice means two times, and breadth you can take breadth as x. So the formula will be 2x. So what they told, the breadth of the plot you take as x. If you take this one as x, they given one more than means plus one. Then twice of its breadth. So twice means you have to multiply by two times. So 2x plus one. So for area of rectangle, you have to assume the formula. Area of rectangle is equal to length into breadth. So length here is 2x plus 1 and breadth is x. This is equal to 528. 528. So if you solve this equation, it will come 2x into x is 2x square plus 1 into x is plus x minus 528. So we can write this down in the material form means 528 is equal to 2x plus 1 into x. Why means it is length into breadth. So length here is value is unknown value. So it is written the 2x plus 1 and breadth is x. So x 2x into plus 1 into x is equal to 2x into x is 2x square and plus 1 into x is plus x. Then this number minus 528 is equal to 0. So this is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. So no need to find the value, only you have to write the representation of that sentence in a equation form. Second one what they given, the product of two consecutive positive integers is 306. We need to find the integer. So the product of two consecutive positive integers. So consecutive means one next the other. If you take 1, the next consecutive number will be 2. So you have to add it by 1. So if you take 3, the next consecutive number will be 4. So you have to add how much you added, that much you have to add that consecutive means next number. So what they given, the consecutive number positive integer. So you have to take only positive integer. So positive integer means x, let the positive integer be x, positive integer x and x plus 1. Positive integers will be x and x plus 1. Because y1 means consecutive means the next number. We can take 4 also, then 4 plus 1, 5, like that. 1 plus 1 is 2. So like that. This one is what they given. This one is the product is there. Product means this one into this one. Product means x into x plus 1 is equal to 306. So product they given, so you have to multiply these two numbers. That is positive integers x and x plus 1. So x into x plus 1 is equal to 306. Then you solve this one. X square plus x into 1 is x, and this side it comes to minus 306 is equal to 0. So the equation formed is the x square plus x minus 306 is the mathematical representation of this question. So like that, third one only have to represent in the material form. You no need to solve that one. So next, third one, Rowan mother is 26 older than him. So if we consider Rowan, or the given Rowan mother is 26 older than him. So 26 older means more than that, more than 26. So Rowan is you take the as x, then Rowan's mother is Rohan's mother 26 water. So x plus 26. X plus 26. Then what they given? The product of their ages. Means product means this one into this one of their ages. But see the question directly. The product of their ages. But they given 3 years from now. 3 years from now means it is now x. Then 3 years means s plus 3. So Rohan will be x plus 3 and Rohan's mother will be x plus 26 there, 26 plus c also increasing, no, so plus 3, so plus 3, so x plus 29, x plus 29. So Rohan age will be after the 3 years is x plus 3 and Rohan's mother age will be x plus 26 plus 3, so x plus 29. Then they given that product of their ages, this one, not this one, this x and x plus 2 not they are asking you to this x plus 3 and x plus 29, that one product you have to take. Then x plus 3 into x plus 29, that product will be 360. So if you solve this one, x into x is x square, then x into 29 is 29x, then 3 into x is 3x plus 3 into 29 is 3 9s are 27, 2 carry 3 2s are 6, 8 87 is equal to 360. So you keep as it is, x square 29x plus 3x 32x, 29 plus 3 is 32x. This one plus is there, no, 87. This one if it comes means it will become 87 minus 360 is equal to 0. So x square plus 32x. So you can't subtract 87 by 360 because 360 is there. So you subtract 360 by 87. Then 10 minus 1 is 3. Carry 1. Then 16 minus 9 is 7. And 3 minus 1 is 273. So 273. But we should not put here plus. Why? Because plus is there smaller values and negative sign is greater. So this one will be converted into subtraction. So I have to write minus x square plus 32x. 87 minus 360 is nothing but 273. So 273 360 minus 87 is 273, but the greater value is in the subtraction side. So I have to take minus 273 is equal to 0. So the final equation will be for this problem is x square plus 32x minus 273 is equal to 0. The next problem, a train travels a distance of 480 km at an uniform speed. If the speed had been 8 km less per hour, then it would have taken 3 hours more to cover the same distance. We need to find the speed of the train. Let there, which one is not, you can take that one as x. Let speed of the train be, speed of train as x. Then what is the given? A train distance 480 km. Distance they given 480. So distance is equal to 480. So for the first condition, second condition they given if the speed had been 8 km or less, then you can take next of first you solve this one up to this one first condition. So distance is equal to speed into time. So if you take time, because they given in the second condition time they given, so you can take time means distance, it will be distance by speed. Distance is here 480 and speed is x. So 480 by x. This is first condition. Second condition what they given, if the speed of the train is 8 km or less. So 8 km less. So first it was x. 8 km less means x minus 8. X minus. So speed will be x minus 8. So for this one, if you take time, it will be 480 divided by x is x minus 8. So in place of x you can put x minus 8. They given same distance, so distance is 480 only. But they given one condition. What is that means? It would have taken 3 hours more. So this train, this if we going in this way, it takes 3 hours more. So 3 hours more means 480 by x minus 8. This is the second condition formula is equal to, it is distance is same, 480 by x plus 3 hours. Why 3 plus 3 means? Because it is taking 3 hours more. 4 more means plus 3. So 480 by x is the first condition, and second condition, the given speed is reduced to 8 km less. So that's my set, and the distance is same both sides. So 480 I taken, plus 3 I taken means it is the extra 3 hours it is taking. So I did here plus 3. Then if you cross multiply this one, first you do this one, 480 is equal to x minus 8, you can take here x minus 8, 480 minus x minus 8 is now. So 480 minus x minus 8 is equal to 480 by x plus 3. So if you solve this one, same will be x, because it is 1 is there. So x, if you take here 1, here x, so it will be 480 plus 3x by x. So if we cross multiply this one, 480 x is equal to this one here, 480 plus 3x plus 3x. So let me outside. So 480 x equal to 480 x is equal to x by x minus 8. X minus 8 is equal to 480 plus 3x by x. So it will be 480 into x, because cross multiplication, this one multiplication and this one. So it is called cross multiplication. 4 into x. This one 480 plus 3x into x minus 8. So 480x is equal to 480 plus 3x. So if you multiply this one, 488 into x is 480x, and plus 480 into 8 is 8 8 is 64, 4 0 and 6 carry, 8 4 is 32 plus 3840 plus 3x square, 3x into x is 3x square, minus 3 into 8 is minus 24x. So if you solve this one, 480x and 480x will get cancelled. So the remaining is 3x square minus 24x minus 3840 is equal to 0. So as you see here, you can take 3 multiple, because 3 is there, 24 is there, 3 is there. So if you add this one, it should be multiple of 3 only. Then you can take 3 as common. So 3 plus 8, 11, 11 plus 4. So it is going. So you can take 3 common. So 3 common means it will remaining x square minus 3 8s are 24. So 8x minus 3840 is there, divided by 3, 3 ones are 3, 3 2s are 6, 24 remaining 1280. So the final equation for this problem is x square minus 8x minus 1280. While doing the cross multiplication, you do the correct one, 4 into 8, and this one 480 plus 3x into x minus 8. First you have to multiply these two numbers to this, and next this one. Then 3x square minus 24x, 38400. Then you can simplify it again, because 3 is common here. If you take 3 common, x square minus 8x minus 1280. So 3 is a 3, 3 2 is a 6, 2 remaining 24, 3 is a 24, 0 is there. So 0 is equal to 0. After this, next topic is based on you have to solution of quadratic equation by factorization. So you have to do the by factorization, quadratic equation by factorization, factorization, quadratic equations. So how you have to do this? I will take one example. If you take example 2x square, you have learned in the 9th standard also this one. 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. So 2x square minus 5x plus 3 is equal to 0. So they tell to do in the factorization method. So how you have to do means you have to multiply by, you have to split the middle term. So to split the middle term, so you have to take, first you have to take the last and first number. So 2 is there, 2, this one into 3 is there, 3, then x square, it should be x square. So if you multiply, it should become 2 into 6x square, and if you add it, it should become minus 5. So how can we add it? 2 3 is there, no? So you can take minus 2x minus 3x. So for addition, I did a minus 2x minus 3. You have to take that terms only. So minus 2x minus 3x is minus 5x, and 2 into 3 is 6. So 2 3 is minus into minus plus 6x square. So it is coming product 6x square and addition minus 5. So it should then only it will satisfy the condition. So 2x square minus 5x we can split as minus 2x minus 3x, and this one plus 3 as it is equal to 0. Then you can take 2x common here. Without 2x square is there, 2x is there. So x remains. 2x square means 2x are taken. Then only one x will remain. Minus 2x is there 1. Then minus you can 3x plus 3 is there. 3 you can take common. X as it is. Minus is there, plus is there. So to make plus we have to multiply it by minus. So x minus 1 into x minus 3. So it will be 2x minus 3, this one 2x minus 3, then x minus 1 is equal to 0. So quadratic means I told it is in the degree 2. So it will be outmost two root numbers. So it will having the same as 2 zeros. Zeros of the one will learn, no, that one 2 zeros. So here roots means it will be having 2 roots. So 2 roots, which one means 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. You will know this one in the 0 of the polynomial. So 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. Then 2x is equal to, so it comes this side. So 3, x is equal to 3 by 2. So one root value is 3 by 2, and again this one x minus 1 is equal to 0. So if you go that side, it will become plus 1. So 1. So 3 by 2 and 1 is the roots of the 3 by 2 and 1 is the roots of the equation. Roots of the equation of this quadratic equation. 3 by 2 and 1 is the roots of the equation. So how I told means I will repeat once again. You have to split the middle term. To make that one, you have to multiply by last number and first number. So 2x square into 3 is 6x square. It has to satisfy two conditions. How means it should by using these two numbers minus 2x minus 3x, it will become minus 5x. And if you multiply 2 into 3, 6, then x into x is x square, minus into minus is 6x square. So product should become 6 and addition should become 5. So you can take 2 and 3. When you take 2 and 3, 2 and 3 will be 6 and 2 and 3 will be addition will be minus 5. So you have to take minus 2x minus 3. So it will satisfy the condition. One more example you can take. One more example. Question is like this. Example number 4 in your chapter. Example 4. Find the roots of the quadratic equation by factorization. 6x square minus x minus 2. So we have to solve this one. Same as factorization. So we have to split the middle term. So 6 is there, 2 is there, so it becomes minus 2, minus 12, and x square is there, x square. So the product should be minus 12 and the addition should be minus 1. So if you split this one, 3 and 4, see 3 and 4, 3 4s are 12. So 3 into 4 is 12, 3 4s are 12, x square is there, so x square, 3 4s are 12 square. It is satisfying the condition for product. You have to check it for addition also. If you take this one minus 4 and this one plus 3, so it is condition is satisfying. No, this is plus 3x minus 4x. So 6 square plus 3x minus 4x is nothing but minus x and minus 2. So it is satisfying both conditions. So you can take 6x square as it is. In place of x, you can take minus x minus 4x plus 3x because it becomes minus x. Then minus 2 as it is equal to 0. Then you can take common here. You can take 2x because 4 is also coming 2 table and 6 is also coming 2 table. So 2x you can take common. Remaining is 3x minus 2x you taken. So x is already there. So only we have to make 4. 2 into 2 is 4. Then if you take one common here, it will become 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 3x minus 2 and 2x plus 1. 2x plus 1 and 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So we are, the roots of this equation came two sides, 2x plus 1 and 3x minus 2. Then you have to make it formula. Then you have to then you have to do this like this. 2x plus 1 is equal to 0, 0, and 3x minus 2 is equal to 0. So 3x is equal to, it will become 2. So x is equal to 2 by 3. This one 2x plus 1 is equal to 1 means it will become 2x equal to minus 1. Then x is equal to minus 1 by 2. So the roots of this equation is minus 1 by 2 and 2 by 3. Only you have to split the middle term as condition that it should satisfy the condition of the addition and it should satisfy the condition of product. Here product is minus 12x square. So if you do this one into 3x into 4x is 12. Plus into minus is minus, so x square it is satisfying. If you take the minus 4x plus 3x, it will become minus x. So it is satisfying both the addition and the product. So product that only you can do for this factorization method. Then like this, if they give you in roots also. So for roots, they given 3x square, example number 5, 3x square minus 2 root 6 x plus 2 is equal to 0. So for this they given here root. So what you have to do? First same method. So 3 into 2 is 6 and x square is 6x square. So the product should become 6x square. So if you do this one, here x is already present. So 2 root 6. You can split this one 2 root 6 as 3x square minus root 6 x minus root 6 x plus 2 is equal to 0. Why means root 6 2 become 2 root 6, the root should be in the same value. So root 6 minus root 6 is minus 2 root x. If you this one multiply, this will become minus root 6x minus root 6x. If you multiply square and square root will be cancelled. So it will become 6 x into x is x square. So product also it is satisfying. So it is the correct number. So you have to take 6 square in the term of minus root 6x minus root 6x. So minus root 6 root 6 is minus 2 root 6x and x into x is x square. Then root into root will be cancelled. So x is 6 will be remain. So 6x square. So product is satisfying. So if you take common here 3x, no, x you can take x you can take common. So it is remain 3x minus x we can take common, 3x minus root s root 6 minus, if you take here 2 common, no, So a root is there, no? So wait. So you can do like this. 3 square is there, no? So 3 can be written as root 3 into root 3. So root 3 into root 3 into x square minus root 6 x minus root 6 x plus 2 is equal to 0. So you can write here root 3 into root 3. So if you take root 3 common here, x is there. So x root 3 common if you take, the remaining is root 3 x minus root 3 is already present. So to make root 6 you have to multiply by root 2. So here if you take root 3 x minus root 2, this also in the root 3 only you can take root 3 into root 3, root 3 into root 3 x plus 2. So minus 3 root 3x minus root 2. Oh, 6 is there, no? So okay, 6 is there, no? Yeah, 3 is there, so you have to multiply by 2. Then only root 6. Root 3 into root 2 is 3 into 2 is 6. So root into root is root only. Root 3 into root 2 means root 6. So if we can, this one you can write as 2. You can write as in terms of roots root 2 into root 2, because after root into root 2 will be cancelled, so only a number will be remained. So root 2 whole square is nothing but root and square will get cancelled, 2 is remained. So you can write in place of 2 root 2 into root 2. So you can write, you can take common root 2, then remaining is root 3x plus 2 is there. So split as root into root 2. Root 2 is always on present, so you can write root 2. Then root 3x minus root 2, root 3x minus root 2. This is also root 3x minus root 2 and root 3x minus root 2. So the roots will be same only. Then make it as 0, 0, so after this one step, root 3x minus root 2, root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0. So root 3x is equal to, if you send this on this side, it will become minus root 2. Then x is equal to root 2 by 3. Why in one square root means it is root 2 and root 3. So you can write in the one square root. So x is equal to root 2 by 3. So it is also same. So the value of the roots will be same only, root 2 by 3. So if we done root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0, equating, and if we equate this also, it will become same root. So no need to do the other step. So like this only, root 3x minus root 2 is equal to 0, root 3x is equal to root 2, and x is equal to root 2 by 3, and one more root is root 2 by 3. Root 2 by 3. Give root to the whole form, the 2 and 3 also. So this is different form. It is based on root only. So you can split root 6 as root 3 into root 2, and if you take 3 as common means root 3 into root 3, it will become 3. So root 3 into root 3 is there. Here root 6 means root 3 into root 2. So root 3 I have taken common. It is remaining here root 3 x minus. Here root 6 is there. Root 3 always present. So you have to make it 6. So 3 into 2 is root. You have to make root 2. Then here we can write root 6 as root 3 into root 2, making this same value. So 2 is root 2 into root 2. Then root 2 common, then it is remaining root 3 into x, then minus 2 is there, root into root 2, root 2 is always present, so you have to get root 2, then you equal to 0, then the value will become the x, or the roots will be root 2 by 3 and root 2 by 3. Then next, exercise 10.2. You have to do this same time. They will give you some questions based on this factorization. You have to do it. The first method for this one. First main, find the roots of the following product equation by factorization. So exercise 10.2. These chapters are according to the CBS class. So the 10th chapter is in the that is quadratic equation in the syllabus. Then question is, first one, x squared minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. X square minus 3x minus 10 is equal to 0. Then you have to split this one. How you have to split means first you have to take this first number and last number. So it is x square into nothing is there 1 only. So 1 into 10 is 10 and x square and minus is there. So minus it will become minus 10x square. So the product should become 10 and it should the value of the addition should become minus 3. So like that you have to do. So if you split this one in factorization, 2 5s are 10 no, so 2 5s are 10. So 2 into 5 is 10, both are prime numbers. So 2 into 5 is 10, 10 is there. So if you put x, here also x, 2x, 5x, it is, you have to make it minus 3s. So if you put this one minus as minus and this one plus, then it will be minus 3. If you put this one minus, it will become more number. So it will become 3s, but you have to make it minus 3s. So the greater number I have taken as the minus sign. So minus 5x square minus 5x plus 2x is nothing but 3s only, minus 10 is equal to 0. It is condition 2 into 5 is 10 and x into x is x square. It is satisfying the product also. Then x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 is equal to 0. Then x square is there, 5x is there. So you can take x common, x into x minus 5 plus 2 you can take common because 2 going in table 10, x into x minus 2 5s are 10. So this is equal to 0. So the roots will be x minus 5 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x minus 5 is equal to 0. Equate one time, x minus 5 is equal to 0 and x plus 2 is equal to 0. So x will be minus 5, this side comes means plus 5 and x is plus 2, that comes minus 2. So the roots are 5 and minus 2. Roots are 5 and minus 2. The second problem, they given 2x square plus x minus 6 is equal to 0. So you have to split the middle term, 2x square plus x minus 6. So 6 is there, 2 is there. So 6 into 2 and x square is there, x square and minus sign is there. So minus. So it will become minus 12x square. So if you factorize this one, it should become the value plus 1 and it should become the product 12. So if you split this one 12 as 3 into 4, 3 into 4. So 3 into 4 is 12. So it is satisfying. But minus sign is there. So one side you have to take minus. Here see plus is on the plus x is there. So if you take this one plus and this one minus, then only plus 4 into plus 3 is minus 12 and plus 4 minus 3 is plus 1. So 2x square plus 4x minus 3x minus 6 is equal to 0. So this is one x and this one you can take it. So you have to split the terms like that. The factorization should satisfy the middle term of the splitting and product of the last two numbers. So 3 into 4 is 12, it is 12, x into x is x square and minus 3 plus 4 is plus x. So you have to here for writing the condition you have to see this middle term. If it is plus in the greater side, you have to take greater number. If it is in the minus is there, so you have to take in the minus only. So this one you solve this one, 2x, 2x common means x remaining, then 2 minus 3 you can take common, x is there, minus 3x, minus is there, minus 6 is there. So minus 3 you are going to take a number, minus 6 is there, so plus 2. Not minus 2 because minus 3 will become minus 2 will become plus 6. But we have taken minus 3 only common. So minus 3 common means this one remaining x. This is you have to make minus. So minus into plus is minus. 3 into 2 is 6. So 6 is equal to 0. Then x plus 2 is equal to 0. And this one 2x minus 3 is equal to 0. So this will become x is equal to minus 2 because x plus 2 is equal to 0. This side means x is equal to minus 2. And this one 2x is equal to, this side goes means 3. Then x is equal to 3 by 2. So in such a way that you have to split. If you don't know this one, do factorization by prime numbers only. So 3 you can take, 3 4s are 12. Then 4 is there, 4 you can take common only. If you want in the factorization only, product means you can take 2, 2 2s are and 2 1. So here 3 into 6, it's 6 into 2 is 12. So it is satisfying the condition 12. So if you write in this one 3, 2 into 2 is 4. So you can write 3 as it is 3. 2 into 2 is 4. So 4. So 3 into 4 is 12. And 3 plus 4 minus 3 is 1. So it is satisfying the both the condition, product and the addition of the splitting of the second term. So like that you have to take the numbers. If you don't directly this one, you can do this also. Next problem. Root 2 x square plus 7x plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So this is in the root term. So nothing else, same method. So you have to multiply by the last and first number. So root 2 is there, root 2, and this one 5 root 2 is there, 5 root 2. Then here x square is there, so x square. So root 2 into root 2 become, I don't know when it is same numbers and the same roots. Then if you multiply that one, the only number will be remain. So 2 is there, 2 is there. So 2 will remain. 2 into this one 5. So it's equal to 10. So the middle term should become 7, and you should factor of that product should become 10. So you can take 2 only, 2 5s only, because 2 and 5 is there, plus is there. So you have to split it as plus 2 plus 5. 2 into 5 is 10, 2 into plus 2 plus 5 is plus 7. So it is satisfying. So root 2x square plus 7x you can write as 2x. This one as 5x. Then 5 root 2 is equal to 0. Then root 2 into x square plus 2x plus 5 is 5 root 2. So you can write this one 2 as because you have to put in the root 2. So 2 you can write as root 2 into root 2. What I told, because if you want that number, you have to multiply by square root only. So square into square root, and 2 into square root will become not 4, because square root 2 whole square will become. So 2 and that square root will be cancelled, only 2 remains. So root 2 you can write as like this, plus 5x we can write as root 5 into root 5. Then root 5 into root 5 is 5x. Then plus root 5 you can write as root 5 into root 2. Root 2. So if you take here to root 2 common, root 2 x, if you take common, it will remain here root 2 only, root 2x. Then root 2 1 is already present, so you can write root 2 plus so here root 2 so this one root 2x square, root 2x, if you are common here root 2 into root 2, then root 2x. You can do only common here, see this one you can do like this also. This one step. First you take root 2h square is there plus 2h. H you can take common. H you, if you take common is here root 2h plus h is there, so 2 plus root 2 you can take common, root 2, this one will become so if you take root 2 then remaining plus 5x plus 5 root 2. If you take root 2 common here, you can write this one. You will write here 2x 5x. So little bit confusion this one. Root 2 into if we take root 2 h common here, h root 2h plus 5. So if you take 2 is there, root 2 is there, so you have to take root 2 2h plus 5 root 2 is there. We can take here root 2 common, then root 2 is root 2 into x, root 2 plus root 2 is present, so root 5 is equal to 0. Again I will repeat this one. Root 2 h square plus 7h plus 5 root 2 is equal to 0. So first you have to multiply these two numbers, root 2 into root 2 and into 5. So it will become root 2 into root 2 is nothing but 2 and 5 is into 5 is equal to 10. So you can split this one 2 into 5. So 2 plus 5 is 7 and 2 into 5 is 10. So if you write this one root 2 as it is, h square as it is, plus 5x plus 2x and 5 root 2. So in this you can take common x as common. X if you take common means root 2 is remaining and h square is this, so you have to make h square plus then h is there plus 5, then plus 2 can be split as root 2 into root 2. So root 2 I taken common, so it will remaining root 2 because root 2 into root 2 is 2. 2h plus root 2 is present, so root 2 I taken common. 5 is there, so 5 is here. Then this one x plus root 2, this one root 2 x plus 5 is equal to 0. Then you have to equate it to 0. X plus root 2 is equal to 0. So it will become x is equal to minus root 2. For this one, root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So root 2x is equal to minus 5. Then x is equal to minus 5 by root 2. So if you take common here, h into 2 root x is root 2x plus 5. So root 2x plus 5 as common and h plus root 2, h plus root 2. Then h plus root 2 can equal to 0. So it will become x equal to minus root 2 and then root 2x plus 5 is equal to 0. So this 5 will go this side, it will become minus x is equal to minus 5. This one will become downside because upside is there. If we go that side, it will become downside minus 5 by root 2. So the roots are minus root 2 and minus 5 by root 2. So I think you understood this topic about how to factorization. Little bit confusion is there, but if it is in the numbers, it is okay. If you take roots, you have to make it as the root as the common only. Root 2 is there, no? So you have to take root 2 making as the common. So here also root 2 is there, so you have to take root 2 common. Then you root 2 common is here 5 is remaining, is 2 is there. 2 you can split as root 2 into root 2. Any number you can split as a double number with a square root. Then only it will become 2. If it is 5 root 5 to root 5. If it is 2, root 2 into root 2. So as the number taken, you have to take that side as the equation form. So it will be minus root 2 and minus 5 by root 2. So please practice on this more number of examples they are given in the textbook also. and I will explain to you as well examples also. Like that, you have to factorize and you have to split with the middle term. So please subscribe my channel. So I hope you are understanding what I am telling this subject. So if you have any doubts, you can comment in the comment box. And thank you for